A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, Derek, as is always...
Still alive, and eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop.
He can't hold on to it. Corner coming up. It's a short one. Happy to take on the shot. Crucial piece of defending. Denied again. Breaking at pace. Well, just hearing there's been a goal in the Watford game, but who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Watford. It's now 1-1 with 18 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Romero in possession. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the shot. Oh, a good diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Sondre Tronstad. This looks more than decent, but no damage done. That's the main thing. And passing it well. Opportunity here. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Was it a great clearance? Has eyes for goal, and did just enough defensively. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Well, not away properly. Now the task is to remain focused. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Niall Ennis. Well, the attack looks promising. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And taken short. And veering in. Must be frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Room to roam on the wing. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Played over. Cleared away comprehensively. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just... given it the commentator's curse.
And there's the delivery. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Blackburn unable to hang on to it. Traore with it. Right, somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 74 minutes played.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Take it away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well shown inside, but nothing comes of it. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now Arias. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To confirm, Middlesbrough did score in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Plenty of support here. Opportunity it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Incisive pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. Stay with us on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, they come here knowing they've qualified, but they would love to finish top of this group. They just need to keep their form going. They're a really good team, you have to say.
And he's through here. Oh, command touched onto the woodwork. Well, nothing comes of it. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Niklas Zule starts.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Playing it short. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, only a point needed to top the group here, which can make a big difference when you play in the knockout stages. They'll certainly be up for this.
Now, how about the short corner? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Javi Galan. Mikel Merino. Oh, they have it again. And slipped through beautifully. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Javi Galan. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Bentancur. Couldn't hang on to the ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Gerard Moreno. Nice looking pass. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Clearing it away. Romagnoli. Moreno. Could be. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Well, there it is, 45 minutes remaining in the group stage, and confirmation that if the scores remain as they are now, they'll be going through as group winners.
And I think they deserve to win this group. They've been the best team, and today we've seen why. That was a really good first 45 minutes from them.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And swiftly ending that attack. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
It is an Atletico substitution. Is this the moment? A smart stop here. Didn't quite go to plan. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Moreno. Must be. Oh, and a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so...
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Brian Cristante. Advantage Atletico. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, spot on with that challenge. Chance to put them in front. And a good... Good take under duress there. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Depay. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it fizzled out. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort. Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And these Atletico fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these big chances that come their way and win this game?
John Stones. Oh, a tremendous block. It's with Pereira. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group...
Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Wrexham up against Watford.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And it's opening up and rattling the post.
Well, they've started.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, he's given us away. Can they jump in front? Oh, great defending. Traoré now. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Great opportunity. Nicely blocked. And providing width. They keep plugging away. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Now he must favour the cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Traoré now. And the decision offside here. Good work from Watford to win the ball back. And support available. Can they convert? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And teammates around him. And quick thinking defensively. And really closing him down here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
So agonisingly close.
Well, every time he takes a set play, there is danger. He just couldn't get this one on target.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The first half here comes to an end.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal.
So back underway here into the second half. Very quick thinking there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. This could be troublesome. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this. Must be! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, they get the ball once more. Now, options are plenty. It might be. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Morris. Ryan Porteous. Edo Kayembe. Well, possession ceded. Can he put it away? Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Watford taking on Derby County.
And what a game that will be. Two good...
Can he take advantage? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Chris Willock. Right, an opportune moment for us to join Alex Scott because there's been a goal at Elland Road, Alex.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. It was an early cross into the box.
And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match. And they are seemingly cruising now. 3-0 in front. Jordan Davis. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And defensive play to be applauded. And support available. What a commitment to defending. Kone. Unas with it. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Para. Jordan Davis. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with...
Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically...
We simply have to focus on this man.
Well, he's got great technique when he's shooting from distance, Derek. He's one of those players that strikes the ball so cleanly because he hits it with his laces through the back of the ball. It starts to dip and swerve on the goalkeeper, and that's what makes him so dangerous from shots outside the box.
Stay with us. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Wrexham, and they take on Fulham. Dangerous looking through ball. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become...
He must finish! And the keeper there to deal with it. And deciding to go short with this one. And a goal! They start
here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Nil then. Sasha Lukic. A creative look about this. Chance to equalise. Well, far too much elevation there. Traore has it. Giving the ball away. And teammates to play it to. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
And cutting it out. Well, racing past his man. Chances on. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he's lost possession. Well, it's a poor tackle. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Kozłowski. Fulham couldn't keep it. Sasha Lukic. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nilsson. It will be now. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chance for the leveller. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Crossed into the penalty area. Attending to his defensive chores. Must be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, they've decided to make a change. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well,
oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Well, you might say he was unlucky. Denied by the post. Goal kick. Asprilla. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Please remain seated after the game, and the coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Now Romero with it. Beautifully weighted ball. Big chance. Oh, he's found what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Number 16, Chris.
Palinha. Kozłowski. And a lot to like about this attack. Gives it a go. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Asprilla. Chris Willock. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Everton.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Substitution for Fulham.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
7 is Myra.
Just 10 minutes to go. Teammates available. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Guerrero. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Real chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Cameras trained on one man, facing his former club.
Hello, it's great to be with you. The venue for this contest is the MKM Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Hull City, and they take on Wrexham.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focused...
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Vaughan. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a good-looking ball. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Traore with it. And I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Cardiff City game. Alex Scott. And he's through. Is it going to be? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Slater. Alahyar Sayed Manish. Interception to snuff out the danger. Traore. Can he finish this? The save was a good one. Right, goal news to bring you from the West Bromwich Albion game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area.
Opportunity here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. For clarification, Preston have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Making progress. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And intercepted it. Ryan Longman. And players waiting in the centre. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visitor. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. And he has options available. Crossing into the middle. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. In a decent position now. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Preston North End. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, we're into the final half hour. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. I'm just hearing something has happened in the Cardiff City game. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, second one for Preston North End. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 63 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And take it away. Fleming. Simmons. Well, a good tackle. Might work out. And just has to remain calm. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
So making the substitution now. It has to be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again. And again. Now, how about the short corner? O'Connell. Untidy in possession. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And he's in. Not to be. And in terms of the finish. And the substitution will occur now. Could be troublesome. And there's the feed into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Wrexham and they take on Rotherham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Hugo. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, he didn't miss. It's by an awful lot. Pereira. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Hugo. And nothing comes of this attack. Cannon. Pereira.
If the sun starts in the stadium, can you please make
Moving into the advance. Position.
Thank you.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can they pick out? Well, still an issue here. The cross is on. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And clear behind for a corner. Who can he pick out? And a simple clearance, a good one. Could be dangerous. Oh, could finish. And in range. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for the
Back
hosts.
underway,
Number
and
16.
1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andre Green. An update to bring you from Vicarage Road. There's been a goal there, Alex.
It's a goal for Watford. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. What a brilliant pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Now the cut back. And still danger here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. And continues his run. An alert piece of defending. Jordan Davis. Opportunity it is. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Velasco. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Hugo. Untidy on the ball. Jordan Davis. Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Luton match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And a fine tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And time for the change now. And the short option preferred. It's still alive. And problem solved for now. Lindsay. Velasco. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us.
And hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Oh, good work. Touched onto the woodwork. Oh, fine. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Fine cross into the middle. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And just 5 minutes remaining. Chris Willock. Davis. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Coventry City, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, Derek, we can talk...
Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. This attack looks highly promising. Prevented the damage. Van Ewijk. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded.
A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, he snubbed it out of there without much fuss. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Sims. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, managers will always tell you they're unaware of statistics like this, but it's up to us to point them out. His 200th game in charge.
Well, he's done...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it! So, underway again here. 1-0 the score. Van Ewijk. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Eccles. Going well. Oh, managing to beat him. Cutting it back. Well, far too much elevation there. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Rotherham United match. Let's get the details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Luton Town. It's now 1-0, 36 minutes play.
Thanks as always, Alex. Salazar. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Short corner it is. Josh Eccles. Liam Kitching. Well, winning back possession. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
So back underway here into the second half. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
Well, something has happened in the Preston game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Preston North End. They've scored the opener with 51 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Kitching. Effective challenge. He's going forward well here. This could square the game. Excellent block. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Did well to clear it away. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And this to level it. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Josh Eccles. And someone has scored in the Preston game. Let's find out who. Over to Alex.
It's a goal for Watford. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. That's a good pass. And he's in. Just the challenge that was required. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Possession changing hands. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Could be threatening. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And in with a real chance. Great movement. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.